Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Isabel. I thought today I'd just do a more chatty, chill video. I'm going to paint my nails. I've dyed my hair. This is the first video on my channel where my hair is brown. It's dark brown. I think my natural hair colour is a little bit lighter than this, but there was 2 boxes of brown hair dye and this was the lighter one. And my hair's nearly black in some places, it looks like. But yeah, there's still like bits where it like shines red in the light because obviously I've just put a brown box dye on top of a red box dye, which I don't think you're meant to do, but who's going to stop me? And it worked. So I just wanted to interrupt myself to tell you a bit about my small business, Isabel's Arts. I make handmade, handcrafted, whatever you want to call it, home decor. Very soon I'm releasing Christmas cards. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video they will be up. If you click the top link in the description you will be met with my Etsy. When you see this video they should be on there available for you because I know some people like to prepare in advance. Yeah, I've got bacon slices. I've got a hot chocolate, which I think you can see the steam from, so I might have to put it a bit out of the way. It says, I love my cat on this side, and then on this side it's got a cat, and then, I don't know if you can you see the little like fishbone thing? So, it's my hot drink, it's a hot chocolate. I make hot chocolates weird, according to people that I know, people I went to school with. I do 2 scoops of powder, like Cadbury's hot chocolate powder. Then I do tiny bit of milk and then hot water the rest. I thought everyone made it like that. Apparently not. Apparently not. But yeah, I'm going to paint my nails. I've got this colour. I'm going autumnal colour. It's actually more a purpley red than what it looks like on camera. It's like a, yeah, it's like a deep cherry purpley red kind of colour. So I'm going to do my nails because my old nail polish came off a while back. I'm going to eat my Bakewell slices and we're going to just chat because I want to chat about things, 'cause why not? Oh my god, I forgot to even tell my mum this. Okay, today I woke up. How am I going to do this? I don't want you to see me eating. How do people film mukbangs? I can't imagine. But yeah, I think I had sleep paralysis this morning. It was not pleasant. My mum said that she thinks she's had it before, so I want to compare stories with her. I did not like it. I've had this dream a few times. Right, but this morning I woke up, I was awake, and then I must have like kind of started to drift back to sleep. And I know how sleep paralysis works, I get it. It's that like, you have, when you go to sleep, your body almost paralyzes itself so that you can't harm yourself at night. Which, I mean, I don't know whether that function went wrong for people that sleepwalk, but like you shouldn't be able to move while you're dreaming so that you don't hurt yourself. Now, I'd woken up, so I must have fallen like slightly back to sleep. And I started having this dream because I remember it, but like I was awake and it was happening and I was just like daydreaming it almost. Weird experience. So the dream that I've had a few times during the night that I remember is there'd be a lift. I don't know if you can see. So it'd be here, right. My bed is there, there's loads of stuff on my bed. My bed is there, then with my head here and my feet going down the bed. It's like there's a door to a lift just like here on this wall, right? Just there. And people have to come into my bedroom, but it's like my bedroom is a hotel bedroom and people are coming into my room to get to the lift. And today, it was a man, but he broke the door down. It was like, he was like breaking my bedroom door down. And then he came and like got to the lift door, which would have been there. And then he started being like really weird and like creepy and scary. And then I was like, oh, I don't like this. And I tried to like roll over and turn away, and I couldn't move. But I'm sure my eyes were open. I'm sure I was awake, and my arms were like over my stomach like this. And I couldn't like just take my arms. I was like it felt like I was tied up, but it also felt like someone was leaning on the bed. Do you know when like someone sits on the edge of your bed and dips down? It felt like someone was like on all fours above me, like pinning me down. It was not pleasant, and I couldn't move. And I kind of was like, oh, and I think it probably lasted about a minute, and then I woke up. But I was already awake. It was the weirdest thing. It was like I was stuck between a dream and being awake. It was very odd. Didn't enjoy. That was my story for this morning. Bit hot. Oh my god, do you know what? So many famous people have passed away recently, or like popular people. There was Matthew Perry, Chandler Bing, and it was like the same day or something, or I found out about them on the same day. I'm from Sheffield, if you're unaware, and Sheffield Steelers were playing against, I think it was Nottingham, and one of the Nottingham players sadly died. And I don't know if it was today or yesterday, one of the singers, or the lead singer, I'm not a massive Night Cafe band fan, but I do know some of their songs and I like them. But I think he was called Sean, passed away. The one that hit hardest was Chandler Bing. I woke up to a text from my mum, Matthew Perry's died, and I was like, okay then, that was straight to the point. But it was really nice actually, because my entire Instagram feed was just posts for Matthew Perry. I put something on my story, but I didn't make a post, but I put like, what was it? Oh my god, I just realised I'm wearing my Central Perk PJ bottoms. What was I going to say? So I put, thank you Matthew Perry for making Chandler Mural Bing, Miss Chandler Bong, the Chan Chan Man. I will continue to quote this man forever. It's actually scary how much I can quote Friends. Him and all the other characters. The bit that got me, it was like at night, kind of. I was on my phone scrolling through Instagram, and one said, the one where we lost a friend. No. I actually have a Friends mug. It's like massive. It's like a dish. I could have soup in that dish. If you didn't know, I barely ever drink hot drinks. I drink water, and that's it. I said water so posh then. I drink water. No, I drink water. Water. How do I say water? Oh, I'm gonna get a glass of water. Water. Yeah. Yorkshire, aren't I? So I was actually thinking I might make some videos. Like, do you know when American people react to British things? I love watching those videos. They're like, I could spend hours doing that, and I do. I do spend hours just watching those videos of Americans like learning about England, because I think it's interesting to see their reaction to how we live, but I also think it's interesting to learn, because by watching them react to British things I learn things about America, and I like learning. I like doing quizzes, I like documentaries, things like that. And I was thinking I could make some videos, because I've watched a lot of British people talk about Britain and England specifically, and sometimes I'm like, they're not very good videos. sometimes there's quite a lot I like, but sometimes I'm like, you could have done that way better. And I think I've got some fun ideas for like more interesting videos, and it would be incredible if somebody reacted to my video about England. I'd have to put subtitles on it, wouldn't I? The amount of Americans I've watched react to things that have tried to put subtitles on a British person talking, I'm like, it's the same language. It really is. Like, I don't think British people have that hard a time understanding anyone. Like, you could speak English to me in any accent and I think I'd be able to understand you. I don't think it's a challenge. It's because we're saying the same words. I don't know what the issue is, whether they're getting lost in translation. I don't know whether to hold this cup or not. My hands are so cold, it's kind of scalding me, even though I know it's not that warm. I also might make some videos about Swedish. I want to learn Swedish again. I started and I still remember what I learned, but I think it's quite an interesting language and barely anyone talks about it. Sorry, I feel like this video is going to be so annoying. It's just me swinging backwards and forwards in my chair, but you put me in a spinny chair and what am I going to do? Apart from spin. You can see all the mess behind me. I've been doing a lot of art recently. Okay? And I just put my computer back on my desk and cleared it so that I could paint my nails, and I moved everything over there. So sorry that you can see all that, but it's fine. This is my least favourite time of year by far. By far. I hate it. I don't want to get up in the morning. Why would I want to? It's cold. If I'm in bed and it's warm, why am I getting up? Why? Why am I doing that to myself? I also barely open my curtains because why would I want to see the weather? It's raining, it's gloomy, it's cloudy. I don't like being cold. I like the clothes, I like comfy, like cosy jumpers, but I don't like being cold. But I went shopping today. My dad took me shopping. We went to Meadowhall, which is like a shopping centre in Sheffield. Known more widely in Sheffield as Meadowhell, or Meadowell. That's how I pronounce it. I don't know. I feel like there's sometimes in my YouTube videos I like enunciate better, because I've been told by some people like from London that like I don't speak clearly enough. Like I'd have to repeat myself, or I'd say a Yorkshire phrase or just say something very Yorkshire and they'd be like, huh? What? I'll be honest, I nearly did a Halloween video. Nearly. But then I backed out on it because I didn't know how people would react to it. I nearly did a video talking about ghost stories because I have some, but like they, you know, they could be solvable. Like if what are they called, a skeptic could be like, well, it was probably this, but I've tried to figure out how they happened and I can't. So should I share some? I was at my mama and granddad's house once when I was a kid. I had a sleepover. Me and my mama had gotten up and had breakfast, and then we were tidying up and she told me to take some stuff out to the bin, and I had my hands full of stuff. I walked out to the bin and the bin lid opened for me, and I know other people are gonna have like, oh well, what if it was this? Let me rule some things out for you. It was summer, it wasn't windy. I was looking at the bin, I watched the bin open, there was no animals. I even checked in the bin, there wasn't an animal in the bin. I said thank you, put the stuff in the bin, because I when I say I believe in ghosts, I don't know, I'd like to believe in ghosts, I want to. But then whenever people talk about ghosts, they always talk about religion, and I'm not religious. I just think that I'd rather people not just disappear when they die, you know, hang around a little bit. I don't think you have to believe in like heaven to believe in ghosts, personally, that's my opinion. But so yeah, I said thank you to the ghost, put the stuff in the bin, and went back in the house, told my mama what had happened. My mama is my nan, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Some people don't know what I mean when I say mama. I've not even started painting my nails yet, my god, I've been warming my hands up. I can't open this. I walked out to put the next lot of rubbish in the other bin, and when I went back out it was closed again, so it opened and shut by itself. I watched it open, I didn't watch it shut. But my mama like knew who the ghost was. She was like, oh, it's my friend, she just likes to help out. Yeah, a friend passed away and she just likes to help around the house, apparently. So that's what that was. And then the same ghost, if we're going with that story, is 4 people witnessed this. Me, my mum, my aunt and my mama. I don't know everyone's viewpoint on it. I just know mine is that it was a ghost and that it happened, and I can't explain it. Do your washing machine door, you have to like pinch the bits of like the handle and then it releases and then you can open it. So I'll put on the screen how we were all stood, or where we were sat in the room. So I'm sat facing the washing machine from the opposite side of the table, the dining table in the kitchen. My aunt is sat next to me to my left. My mum is stood to my right in the doorway. And my mama is washing pots at the sink. And we all look up because we heard the noise of the washing machine. And we watched the handle open. And then we watched the door open and swing all the way back, so it was at 180 degrees. Right? My mama stopped washing the pots, took the washing out, and was like, oh, it's her friend's name, I'm not going to name the ghost, telling me that I need to hang the washing out. And she took the washing out, and while she was taking the washing out, I closed the door to the washing machine and tried to make it do what had just happened, and I couldn't. Even when I opened the latch and I like let go, it didn't swing open. I've messed up a little bit on that one, but you'll have to ignore that. And then I tried to get, it wouldn't swing open like all the way back, so I tried to like push it a bit, and I couldn't even push it at the right speed where it would either reach all the way, or so I would either push it not hard enough and it wouldn't go all the way back, or I'd push it too hard and it'd like hit the wall and bounce back. So I couldn't actually get it to do what it did, which was quite odd. And then this is like the most bizarre ghost story that I've ever been told, but I wasn't involved, I wasn't born yet. My dad's parents passed away before I was born, but this is like my dad's mum as a ghost, they think. This is what they're assuming. My mum and my dad and my aunt and my uncle were all at my aunt and uncle's house, and this is my dad's sister. My mum and my aunt were talking, and my dad and my uncle were talking, and a photo frame with a picture of my dad's mum in it lifted directly upwards, then directly sideways, and then directly downwards. Right, controlled, not fast, slow, up, across, down, gently placed on the floor, still stood up, do you know, with the little back piece, that like, right, still with that piece. And then my cousin, who was a child at the time, he walked in, he was sat in the kitchen doing something, maybe homework, maybe playing a game, I'm not sure, walked into the living room, right over to the picture, picked it up, put it back where it was, and walked out without saying a word. Like it was the most normal thing. Like, and they were all like, that must have happened before while he's been here, because he just acted so normal. And I might be seeing him soon, so I'll have to ask him if he remembers it or not. That's actually quite a good point. I don't see my cousins that often because I'm 20 and I'm the youngest, so you can imagine that all my cousins are actually adults and they've got lives, they've got children and things. This, by the way, is 60 Second Super Shine by Rimmel, and I love it because it makes painting your nails so much faster than usual. But yeah, they were my ghost stories. If someone can explain them, I'll be like, fine. Oh, there's one more. This was when my dad's mum was alive. She worked in a hospital and she actually cleaned a morgue, and one day she was in the lift, either coming back up from the morgue or going down to the morgue, which, if you don't know what a morgue is, it's where they keep dead bodies. Imagine she was the cleaner in the morgue, and imagine working there. Oh, I wouldn't like that, I don't think. Like, dead bodies move after they've died because there's like air in them, and I think sometimes the nerves can like have twitches like even after you've died, so that's weird. But she was in the lift, and as the doors were about to shut, or like just before they shut, a friend walked past and was like, oh hi, and then the door shut and she went about her day. Later that day, or the next day, they saw each other again, and she said, who was in the lift with you? And my nan was like, no one. And she was like, no, there was a man stood behind you in the lift. She was like, no, there was. She was like, yes, there was. Like, she saw a fully formed man, not see-through, a man. Like, she asked who it was. Like, whether it, and I don't know if he was wearing hospital wear, like if he looked like he worked there, or if he looked like a patient or what, but that's weird. They're now all my ghost stories. What else can I chat to you about? I've thought of something that I can chat to you about. Kind of embarrassing on my end, but whatever. I have been, I don't know, do you know what, I take that back, it's not embarrassing, I'm not embarrassed by it. It's just not ideal. I've been single my entire life, and I've been thinking about this recently because I watch a lot of podcasts and stuff where people talk about relationships, or like people write in and then they read it and then they talk about it. I would be the perfect girlfriend. I would be the perfect girlfriend. Let me tell you some reasons for why. My hair feels like it's going to just fall into my nail polish at any moment, and I don't know why, because it's not actually long enough to. But I just feel like if it goes forwards, it'll go in my nail polish, and it's freaking me out. Here are my reasons why. I don't wear makeup. Like, this is how I look all of the time, pretty much. The last time I wore makeup, I think, was my birthday, my 20th birthday, and that was like 6 months ago. I own makeup, I own a lot of it, but I don't wear it because too much effort. When girls say I don't do makeup for other people, I do it for myself because I find it fun and creative. I'm a creative person. I like doing art. I paint on a canvas, not on my face. That's time. Because also, like, if you want to go to sleep, you've got to take it off. I don't need to mess around doing that. I honestly, I want to believe them when they say that they do it for themselves, but I don't. Because I don't understand how you could genuinely want to spend your time doing that and then wash it off. I also think I have eczema sometimes around my eyes, as I'm itching my eye. I've not got it right now, but I sometimes get eczema around my eyes. And I don't feel like it's makeup that causes it. I feel like it's actually wiping it off with, like, I use a cotton pad, micellar water, and I wash my face. But I think it's not even the micellar water, I think it's just rubbing my face makes me get eczema. Oh, my eye, I think there's something in it. Yeah, so number one, I don't wear makeup. That is, I'm classing a good thing because I can leave the house fast. If you're like, do you want to pop out? I'll be like, yeah, I need to pick up a bag, put my coat and shoes on and we're out at the door. Like, I'll have a wee and then we're gone. I don't need to get ready. I'll leave the house however I look. I could look horrific and I will leave the house. I really don't care what other people see me as. I paint my own nails and I grow my own nails because we all grow nails, right? Why are you paying £60 for false nails? I can't. The girl maths. What did I even, have I said what I bought today while we were out? I got a hair dye because I did this today. I got a hard drive for my computer to put all my, is it called a hard drive? Like a big thing that I can store all my things on to keep space on my computer basically, because I edit videos and that takes up space. And I got a gold and a silver marker because Christmas is coming up, and for writing notes and tags and stuff, it's always handy to have them. I don't like Christmas. I really don't. It's just so much effort and like I don't have that effort. I'm not a fan of Halloween, bonfire night, although it is my cousin's birthday. I hate it. I hate fireworks. Oh my god, if you want to drive me insane, light some fireworks. What was I talking about? I was talking about how I'd be a great girlfriend. That sounds so bad to say. What else though? I only drink water, therefore it's not expensive to buy me something that I like. Cucumber is also my favourite. My favourite food is cucumber. I mean, okay, I love chocolate. Chocolate's incredible. Cadbury's forever. But cucumber as an actual like food item is my favourite thing ever. I could just eat a whole cucumber, I'm not even kidding. Cucumbers are incredible. They're just water but solid. I don't like surprises, so you wouldn't have to do that. I would be the cheapest person to be with ever. I don't like going out, so you'd have to take me on dates. We could just literally stay inside. That would be the ideal thing. Just stay indoors all the time. Don't mind going out every now and again if there's like something particularly happening. Like if there's a gallery I want to go to or some kind of event. Why am I so exposed, like overexposed? But like if you're like, oh, let's go out for something to eat, I'm like, we've got food inside. And it's probably way nicer than the food in the restaurant. I don't eat McDonald's or, that's literally the only one I can name. I don't eat any fast foods apart from Greg's. Is that fast food? Is Greg's classed as fast food? I don't know. I eat Greg's and that's it. It's not all I eat. I eat food. I have tried a McDonald's, let me make that clear. It was vile. I wanted to throw up as soon as I put it in my mouth. And I wasn't even, like, it's not like my parents had bought it. I was at my friend's house and her parents had bought it and I had to be like, I'm so sorry, I cannot eat this food that you have provided me with because I'm going to be sick. I'm also a laugh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm actually like, I'm a really decent person. I can have a laugh. I'm not going to ask, oh my god, this is a big one. Right, are you ready? I'm not going to ask you if you'd love me if I was a worm because that is the most ridiculous question to ask someone. Sorry, what? Would you love you if you were a worm? Girls are a bit, and I am one, so, you know, but other girls that I view online, are very insecure. And that's not their fault. They've been made to feel insecure. I get that. I'm a very confident person. I don't care what you think. And I don't need to. Because I'm the only person that it actually matters to. If you're like, oh my god, I don't like your hair. It's fine, I like my hair. And it's for me, so. But so many girls are like, so insecure that they'll be... I hope this isn't actually true. But I kind of know it's true. And it really bothers me that girls would be like, you can't follow her, you can't like her pictures. That really annoys me because, oh my god, if I was in a relationship and the boy told me, like, oh, you can't follow him. Excuse me? I don't believe in double standards. What goes one way goes the other way. You can't tell on the camera the colour. See, it's like a really deep cherry purpley red. It looks so different in real life. I can't explain. It's darker in real life. Yeah, like if I want to follow attractive men on social media and like their pictures, then why should he have to not like girls' pictures? Do you like? I like. I need to neaten some bits up because I made a mess a little bit because I was talking and not fully concentrating. Oh, last thing that I'll chat about quickly because this is going to be a mad long video. I'm going to have to edit this well. Or it's going to be like 40 minutes long, maybe even 50. I don't want to edit that much footage. But I've been watching Locked In for Asylum. I never really watched it fully on the previous times because I didn't feel like I knew the people in it well enough. And I didn't know really if I'd like it because I don't like things like Love Island and programs like that. I can't stand them. So I didn't know how I'd feel about it because it's kind of the same premise. Kind of, they're locked in. Oh, Big Brother, I've never watched that either. But I was like, I'll give it a try. Give it a try, see what I think. Because this time I know Casey J from Dad v Girls. I don't think I follow them, but I like, every now and again I watch some of their videos. But I follow Casey, her channel. I don't follow Dad vs Girls channel. And Danny Aaron's, who, by the way, everyone at the beginning was like, oh my god, he's so annoying. I would be his best friend in that house. He's just trying to have fun. It's boring. You've not got phones. You've not got really anything to entertain yourself with. So, like, you've got to make the fun. And they're all getting annoyed at him. Like, okay, he threw a tangerine at you. Throw it back. Play catch. I think he's a laugh. And he also seems really nice. Oh, George Baggs is in there too. I know him. He has a podcast. I watch it sometimes. Casey J and her dad were on their podcast. It's him and his brothers. So yeah, I've been watching Locked In. I want Danny to win. I'm not a fan of Tennessee. Can't lie. She really annoyed me straight off the bat. She gave me entitled vibes. She felt like she was quite entitled. I'm feeling very autumnal. I know red's quite like autumnal colour, but when it was in my hair, it just didn't feel right. I don't even know if I explained why I wanted to dye my hair back to brown. So I've dyed it back to brown. My hair is naturally brown. This is a darker shade than my natural hair, but that's fine, I actually quite like it. I dyed it back because I feel like some of my clothes I couldn't wear with my red hair, because there's a thing called colour theory, and there's a colour wheel, and certain colours go together and certain colours don't. And I feel like the red hair, because it was a kind of an orangey red, it wasn't really working for me. I'd put some clothes on and be like, my hair doesn't match my outfit, and I love this top. And I feel like brown hair, you can just wear whatever clothes you want with brown hair, honestly. This is 880, the colour 880. Whatever Schwarzkopf, if that's how you pronounce it, hair dye is 880, that colour. But this is on red. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment on anything that I spoke about, honestly. Tell me who your favourite is in Locked In. I'm sorry if it's Tennessee, it's just not my vibe. Turn post notification bells on. Bell, not multiple, just the one. Turn the post notification bell on if you want to see when I post new videos. And bye.